That's right. A very good evening to each and every one of you, wherever you're joining us from this good evening, folks. Let's fight. Let's fight. Let's fight. We're happy to have all of you with us tonight in the ring. Share that live. Smash that emoji button wherever you're joining us from tonight. Pace and power, folks. Some of y'all get a little slack with the shares. Some of y'all get a little slack with the comments, folks. Partner with us as well. Wherever you're joining us from tonight, we're happy to see each and every one of you. Siobhan McDonald's already here on the live, folks. We got Early Abrams is here too, and all the other folks joining us tonight. We are the other folks. Rhonda Gordon, we see you as well, and Julian Mars. Apologies, dear internet. Don't try with us tonight. Good to have you, Julian and Central Main Adams. Folks, let us know if you're hearing us loud and clear, because that's how we want to be heard tonight. And we're going to share that live. We're going to smash that emoji button at our end, folks. Good to have each and every one of you joining us from the many places you wonderful, beautiful folks are joining us from. And as I said, we're going to ensure that we share the live as well, and we smash that emoji button, good folks. We are simply happy to have all of you, beautiful, wonderful folks, here with us. Smash that emoji button, share the live, and then we want you guys to partner with us so we can keep on and keeping on. Camille Cox, we see you there. Roxanne Dessa Jacobs, we see you there as well. Camille, we're coming by your end. I'm telling you, we got an outreach plan for your end. Who no, Camille? Who knows? Pace and power. Good to have you, Asquith Schultz, Enid Miggins on the live tonight. Good to have Norma Jones on the live as well. And all the other beautiful folks joining us. We're going to share some news, some information, some infotainment with you. What is happening in Peters Hall with water? And like the rest of the country, folks, power as well, affecting the good folks down there at Peters Hall. I hear a senior policeman building a big house also on the East Bank. Big house. But folks said the land there, very questionable. Andrew Griffith, that is what the folks on the ground on the East Bank, they said the land. They got some problems with the land. Still want to stay with us. Start to finish, we got a lot to share with you folks this evening. Folks, we got a lot. We want to talk to you guys about, yep, the trans crappos, the jagabats, the tadpoles. You all know them. As I said, good to have you on the live tonight. Share that live, smash that emoji button, folks. We're fired up. And they said, we ready for the opener? Y'all ready? We ready for the opener. We ready one time. What y'all doing? Some of y'all slow on the draw. Andrew Griffith said, rock and coming. Folks, come on now. Y'all be like Andrew the man. Rock and coming, the man. Rock and. Please and thank you, folks. Rock and coming, the man. Good to have all of you folks on the live tonight. Good. I mean, not about we can tolerate it. We ain't too happy to hear, but we can tolerate them. Good to see each and every one of you folks. We're about 4 minutes in, 500 folks on the live. Share Donette, Glycis, and Karen. Edel Rodney, good to see you, Edel. Brian Lewis, we see you as well. And all the other folks. And Jelly Abrams, we see you there. I see Audrey Cole, Donette, Cherry Jeffrey. I see Glycis Mingo Byrne. Mornis Toby is here as well. From the many places you guys are joining us from, folks. Share it live. Smash that emoji button, folks. And let's go down the road with pace and power. Debbie Collins says loud and clear. I like when the technicians shop for duty. You have to ask question. He says, sir, we hearing you. We already painted like Debbie. I see all of the folks are on the live tonight. Good to have all of you here. Pace and power, Cheryl. Good to have you, Andrew and Irwin. Good to have you, Facebook user out of Canada. Angela Jordan out of where's Angela again? It's not Florida. Is it Florida? California. Good to have you, Angela. Lynette Cox, Camille Cox. All the Coxes are here. Good to have the whole family. John Jones as well. And all the other folks joining us tonight. Pace and power. We are happy, folks. And we are delighted that each and every one of you here with us this evening, folks. We are nothing short of delighted that all of you here with us. Pace and power power, and peace. It's our privilege to have all of you wonderful, beautiful folks on the live tonight, folks. It's good to have you on the live. Good to see Angeli. I see Anita is here. And all the other folks, water woes on the East Bank. That's what we want to tell you all. A lot of water woes on the East Bank. Run the McDonald's. That's what we say. There's a lot of water woes. And that's where we begin our broadcast from this evening, folks, on the East Bank, because we saw a couple of folks protesting. You know, you're going to get 10,000. You know, you're going to get 15,000. One person standing up, good folks, can make a difference. And so we were so happy when we saw citizens saying we're not getting water on the East Bank. And we saw somebody we know as well who know. We saw somebody that we know too out there making their voices heard, standing up for what is right. We all deserve clean water in this country. Man, land of many waters, land of plenty oil and oil money. Don't come around with funny with the water. Take a look, folks, and take a listen.
I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired of the Guyana Water Inc. Sharon, it's months now. We haven't been getting water. And when you do get the water, you got to lie down with a bowl to get it under the lowest pipe in your yard. Last week, I had to resort to buying water for me and my children eat because there was absolutely none coming from the pipe. And this is we're suspicious that of China Harbor being the culprit. But what is GWI doing about it? Since that China Harbor put up whatever they got at the back there, we are not getting, the residents of Peters Hall aren't getting water. This is disgusting. I am a born Guyanese. I deserve to be treated fairly and rightfully. I deserve water, as my placard says, water is life. But yet the residents of Peters Hall are denied this right. It is sickening, it is frustrating, it is affecting you in all forms, Cheryl. I'm angry, I'm hurt.
So you're saying for on a 24-hour basis?
Almost 24-hour basis.
You're not getting any water?
No.
And has GWI told you guys anything?
No, they sent out two young people or middle-aged people to talk to us. That is just to get us just now. That's just to get us away from the site, I guess, before anybody comes. But Sherrod, I'm sick and tired, and we are going to be out here until this matter is fixed. This is overbearing. Sometimes you're sitting and you want to know what is agitating you. Just to realize in a jiffy, you know what? Is the fact that there's no water to do things.
No water. Water is life. Water dripping when we do their water, it's for dust.
Wow. And how long have you been getting? That's the quality.
For months now. Although for this whole year.
No water.
We get in drip. As the young lady said, we gotta go the pipe there, you gotta go on the pipe. I put the pipe low that you go get little water. Water is life.
Has GWI come into the area there in Peters Hall? I mean, this is the office in Peters Hall. Have they said anything?
The only time they come when they come to read the meter or come to collect money or something like that.
But if no water coming, what are they reading?
My complaint is the same water problem. And for me, it's even more deeper. GWI, 2 months ago, sent me a high bill of 10,000. I came and for paid. And I inquired, I said, GWI, we not getting water. How me bill in the space of 2 months come side. They said that I paid. Come last month again, another 10,000 last month. And I come again and I paid another 10,000. We not getting water. And we bill is so high. I fed up of these people, Sharon. I fed up. GWI is a thief and a corrupt thief.
And for how long has this been the persistent problem?
It's over months now. It's over 4 or 5 months this thing going on. Since the Chinese company take over and say they're making this bridge, we was told that they do some illegal, they do some illegal boring or some main, and they're drying all the water there. So the residents of Petersall are suffering. Many a days, no water at all through our taps, many a day. But you see, when you got black tank, and say you be safe. If you don't have that, there's it. But I'm here because I'm concerned not only for myself, but for the residents of Petersall.
Anything else you want to add?
That is all, and the blackout, Sharon, and the blackout ridiculous. Every minute is a blackout. So
No
and when
water,
the
no light.
blackout come, we not getting water with the blackout. Sometimes when the water is coming, blackout is coming. So they make it worse. Cause remember you can't do no pumping up nothing then. So that is it.
You heard that, folks? Fastest growing economy, high income country. You heard that? The biggest GDP, or as big as Godi. Sometimes I don't remember. Biggest Godi GDP. You heard all of that. And our sister says, let me see if this bowl can show. Our sister says, you gotta lie down. I'm trying to picture her. She said, you have to lie down under the pipe. Who are we tonight? Who sharing? Some of you are getting complacent with the shares. You're smashing that emoji button. Thousands of you have joined the live. Smash that emoji button, please and thank you. I'm trying to picture my sister saying, you gotta lie down under the pipe. Get the bowl and lie down under the pipe. Michaela Andrew Coates, I'm trying to picture if you're living at Peters Hall. You see? How are you gonna lie down under this? I'm trying to picture that. If you're living at Peters Hall, how are you gonna lie down under this pipe? You know? Some we a little bigger, so we might fit. How we fit in? The other understand you can fit under this pipe. She said you gotta lie down under the pipe with the bowl. Folks, this country is not a real place. Husband tapping in this land of many waters and iterations of Sheikh Bash. She says you gotta lie down. This is the bowl the woman sent us. You gotta lie down. I gotta get the bowl back to the woman. You see? Because we want her to be able to at least benefit from the little. You heard the fellow said drip, drip, drip. Drip, drip. We sent the bowl. We wanted you to see the bowl. So you gotta lie down under the pipe of the bowl. It's so low, Derek Wills. And you know these boys are gonna come out and they're gonna tell us about good governance. Yeah. They're gonna lie down under the pipe. Them chicken passing watching and says, what the shit out? What the he? Why they don't hear we? Lie down. Looking for when the water come in. That's what they said for. You heard in their own voices. The folks from down there, Peters Hall, we don't make this thing up. The folks call us and we gotta go, we respond to them. I gotta do the work of a parliamentarian, you know. Somebody called you and said, a high-ranking policeman, police officer, building a big house here on the East Coast, the East Bank rather. But the land, we happy for he and the big house, but the land. Folk, you see that? I got the bowl here, the bowl. Gina behind the laces, she got to lie down under the pipe with the bowl to get the water in this country. Biggest GDP. Leslie Charles, we see you there. Shalon Joseph, we see you as well. Stay on and Janet, Danella Johnson, Desiree, Raymond Jones, we see you as well. Good to have each and every one of you on their live tonight. That was the opener, just in case you're just joining us. The folks at Peters Hall said they got water problems. Yolanda, John Miller, Kurt Heidecken, Melissa Monroe, Pam Hall, Suk Chan Sudhari. Camille, how's your water by your side? I knew you was a girl like your water. DJ Hope Jung, Linda Booker, Patricia Wren, Cheeseman. How they water by your side? How things shipping by your side? We showed you the other day. Right on the East Coast. Water orange. Land of many waters. Daily Woes. Folks, let's bring you in with some of the other things we're following this evening. You know, there's a lot of stuff happening. There's a lot of stuff happening, folks. You see this Venezuela thing? A lot of opportunities in it, you know. You only got to see the silver lining. When life hands you lemons, you got to know to make your lemonade. We've been warning them. You see this one Guyana foolishness? You see this one Guyana foolishness? They want to distract you with fancy slogans. And the folks at Peter's Hall got to lie down on the pipe. They got to put the pipe so low to get the water. The woman said we got to lie down under the pipe to get the water. But slogans fancy. I was so happy. I was so happy to see the Foreign Affairs Minister, Hugh Todd, pitch away the One Guyana slogan on Monday, the National Assembly, when we debated that motion. Pitch away the One Guyana slogan. They got thing for y'all. I want you to know they got thing for y'all. Take a look, folks. Take a listen. You chat.
I also want to state in this House that the opposition and the government met recently, and we have published a joint statement, united as one people, one nation, one destiny, in pursuit of the logical conclusion of this unfounded claim that Venezuela has to our territory. I also want to...
You see when troubles hit you? You got to go back to the fundamentals. When troubles start knocking you, Leon Logan, Ann Mitchell, you got to, Sasha Trim, you got to go back to the fundamentals. And so, that make a beeline so. That make a beeline. What people? One nation, one destiny. That make a beeline, butt-ups. Land the right place. You know, we also saw like the niceness of the atmosphere was hitting Pauline the right spot. Pauline said, I want to see more of this. Government and opposition working on substantial issues. That's what she said. In the National Assembly, I said, let the good times roll. Here is the Minister of American Affairs, Pauline Sukai, during her contribution. The National Assembly, that extraordinary sitting last Monday. Take a look, folks.
I applaud the Guyanese population in country and in the diaspora for embracing the spirit of nationalism. And I also want to say with pride that I embrace the united stand, the National Assembly, in its resolve to preserve and protect the sovereignty and territorial integrity of our country. I also want to applaud His Excellency Dr. Irfan Ali to ensuring that he offered the olive branch and was able to have humble yet significant breakthrough with the opposition on this position. And I want to say that this is a position which in many significant instances in our country should be maintained.
This is a position we got to go forward with. It's a position we gotta move forward with. You see, it's so much nice time. Who's sharing the life? The niceness, the atmosphere, the congeniality, the camaraderie hit Pauline. Pauline said, let me keep working like this now. I like how she say, humble. You better humble yourself in our bishop. All your demons better stop acting up. Catching on to banter and so on. When Aubrey come, you better humble yourself. Folks, that's some what we saw in the National Assembly on Monday. I got to get into the fight, Karen. I got to get in. But as I'm on Aubrey, before we get headlong into the fight, Karen, and all the different stuff we track throughout the day, what we said is, these Venezuelans, they've been troublemakers in this region a long time. It's not now, but monkey doesn't know which limb to jump on. I put it in my own course way. Y'all know me. I went too far. in my own course way. Monkeys no shame for jumping. They've been historically the Venezuelan troublemakers. Listen to what the leader of the opposition said as we headed to the fight card.
I cannot leave this part of my presentation without observing that Venezuela has proved to be nothing but a regional bully. And I say that and will qualify it a regional bully of small states. The 1899 Arbitral Award was the basis of the Tri-Junction Point, which fixed the boundaries for Guyana, Venezuela, and Brazil. In this exercise, Caracas lost territory to Brazil. I repeat that. In this exercise, Caracas lost territory to Brazil, but has never once contested the legitimacy of the award with Brasilia. And that says to you that they're not only a regional bully, they're specifically targeting small states such as Guyana.
Folks, Venezuela never once contested the legitimacy of the war with Brazil because monkey does not wish them for jumping. But don't come wrong with funny. I want you now, be ready, you know. Ready for them. Ready for them. This is not playtime, you know. Seriousness, Guyanese. We gotta get our act together. Gotta get our act together. Fancy boat. I hear you, I buy fancy boat. Fancy boat. You're in trouble. And then in some international news, we're looking at robotics gone wild. You all ever saw the movie I, Robot with Will Smith? Is that the name? I, Robot. Yeah. One robot took things too far. And then this senior policeman in the Ghana police force, this land on the East Bank, folks. This land on the East Bank. You can circle to that. Send the people come in. Where all these drugs come from? Cocaine, ganja, ecstasy, blue pill, white angel, you name it. We got to talk about that too. And then I see them boys getting some solar power, powered by the US of A. Jesus. It's a little embarrassing though. I tell you what. I'm just happy Uncle Sam looking out for us. We disagree on one or two things, but I'm just happy that Uncle Sam still looking out for us, because who undead here will be badly wounded. Who undead here? Ambassador Chirac, I was made to understand you're viewing this evening. Welcome to the broadcast. Ring the bell one time for the US Ambassador. Welcome to the broadcast. Look, some of the stuff we're covering, folks. This gentleman here will be familiar to you. Black Panther stuntsman, Taraja Ramses, along with 3 of his children, died in a car crash, folks. You don't want to know what that kind of grief, pain, and sorrow is like. You don't want to know. And we want to say our thoughts and prayers with his family, his friends and loved ones. You know what it is to lose 4 family members one time like that? This is not a Gaza Strip, you know. It's not Ukraine border. It's not some far-flung war zone in the world. Tragic death. Our thoughts and prayers with the Ramses tonight over the tragic loss of these family members. You ever say a prayer for them before you sleep tonight? Folks, utter prayer for them. And then they're telling us that a robot, let's see if we can get it right. All right, let's see if we can get the graphic right. We like to do things in a certain way and manner. A robot is causing problems. And this had some very, very deadly consequences recently for a man who was working for a man who was working. For a man who was working with this line of robot. Very, 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 very sad story. Tremendously sad story. You got a story for us? Don't be bashful. We just want to make sure that we got the graphic right. Apologies there. Just want to make sure that we got the graphic right. And we in doubt here, you see looking like some kunamonos. Look the story that we wanted to show you. Crushed to death. They didn't give his name by a robot. Let me quote the circumstances very quickly for you. Very, very quickly. And what happened here. Very, very sad state of affairs. And it just brings to mind how there should be a delicate balance in how we proceed. It's good, the technology and all that it affords, helping us to work not just harder, folks, but smarter. I welcome that. I'll be the first to tell you that. I welcome that. Working smarter and not necessarily harder. But here what it says here, this man was crushed to death by a robot in South Korea after the robot failed to differentiate him from boxes of food that it was handling. The incident occurred when the man, a robotics company employee in his 40s, was inspecting the robot. The robotic arm, confusing the man for a box of vegetables, grabbed him, pushed his body against the conveyor belt it was working at, crushing his face and his chest. A South Korean news agency, Yonhap, said recently. You understand that, folks? So we still got some ways to go. Let me take my time and peel with pine. Thoughts go out to his family too. Look, some of the other things we're following regionally, folks, very quickly, speeding through. 10-year-old child stolen. This is what the news said. Stolen was the word. I looked at it twice. I said, yeah, sure, it's not kidnapped. I said, no. Granada said the child was stolen. 10-year-old child. Right? And Delon Good of St. David, Granada, has been charged. You got some sick people out here, you know. Or you better watch your kids. Every day, if you traverse the city, perhaps it's the socio-economic circumstances, you see some very, very young children. I sure have plenty of them under 10 years old. Got to navigate traffic and bus and streets in this wild, wild west of a country, of a city, of a town, all by themselves. And sometimes I just sit and wonder and say, Father, guide them home straight. Guide them home safely. Please and thank you. Look, if you could be a different kind of parent, be a different kind of parent. I know some people got the means, you know, but y'all just left them cheering anyhow. Anyhow. I know there's a video circulating on social media with a child caught between two family elements. The mother saying, go by your family. The family said, go to your mother. Are they wicked? The whole pack of y'all, wicked. Leave kids out of big people's story. Just wicked. Let justice be done in Grenada nonetheless. Let justice be done. You see me doing my own story. Let justice be done. Some of the other stuff we're following. Regionally, Tobago. They say this was a gang hit. Gang warfare. And Shaniqua White of Tobago was shot to death. Quite recently, the authority says this is all part of gang warfare that is enveloping Trinidad and Tobago. Was it Jamaica we saw recently? Or was it Belize, in which the commissioner of police came out? Or was it Trinidad? And acknowledged, we got a crime problem. The first step in solving the problem is acknowledging you got one. We got a crime problem. And I saw lots of folks on social media saying, where do we hear that out of Hickens? We rather bury our heads like the proverbial ostrich in the sand before we acknowledge a problem. The boat sinking, but PPP said, no, don't tell nobody. Don't tell them. They won't realize it. The ship sinking. And them boys organizing chairs on the deck. Right? Organizing chairs on the deck. Folks, we got a lot of work to do with crime at our end. Now, thoughts and prayers for this young lady's family, folks. Gone too soon. Gone too soon, no doubt. But y'all know once we come in the 592, what's the session? Who shared it? Thousands of you watching us. Folks, what we do is like rice grain for the PP. For take the whole lifetime for come. Smash the emoji buttons in the hundreds. Get a work for do. Get the trolls work for do. Smash that emoji button. Share the live, folks. Like I feel we can end it here. You know, we don't come on here and talk for 3 and 4 people. We're not coming on here for talk to 3 or 4 people. So we're going to talk to myself. Charity, all right? What do you think? What do you think? Folks, share the live. Smash that emoji button for us, good folks. And come let me go down the road. We fight up, you know. We got so much to pay for them boys. The trench crappers, the jagabats. So much we got to tell you about them folks. Plenty things happening in this country. Plenty things happening in the 592. Good to have so many of you on the live tonight. Folks, the technical guys tell us that you can contribute to our broadcast via stars. Now, I'm just getting acquainted with all this fancy stuff means, especially on Facebook. The same way the guys would do it on YouTube. You can purchase a sticker and something, and part of that comes to our broadcast. They're telling us we can do it on Facebook as well. So if you see a little thing going wrong saying stars, hit us up. I think it's cents. You pay cents for these stars. It's not very expensive. Hit us up a star or 2 or 3 to keep us going. And the folks partner with us as well. Before we get into the rough and tumble of things, however, I want you guys to know if you're looking for a good Justice of the Peace, Commissioner of Woes David, we want to recommend, of course, the Alistair Collins firm. They're down there. The Callion Mall, close to Waterloo Street, between Camp and Waterloo, but they're close to Waterloo on Lamaha Street. Callion Mall on the ground floor. Fantastic bunch of people, experts for all your documentation needs. I use them all the time, and that's why I recommend them. I ain't giving you things and recommending things I don't believe in and I don't trust as well, and so I recommend them highly. 649-6410-685-6448. Right down there, the Callion Mall, folks, and they're going to take care of all your documentation needs. And I want to also encourage you, folks, to partner with us, folks, so that we can keep on keeping on. You all know we're available by Cash App and Zelle and PayPal, MMG, MoneyGram, Western Union as well. And for all of those who tech savvy, we got the QR codes as well. The very last one, you got a credit card, you got a debit card. Shoot us a message on WhatsApp, 627-6963. We shoot you guys a link, safe and secure, and you can contribute to our program in that way. When we live on YouTube, in the comment section, is a $sign at the bottom. On YouTube, the comment section, a $sign at the bottom. Folks, you see that there. You purchase a sticker or something of that sort. Part of those proceeds come to us. And on Facebook, in the comment section on Facebook, you might see a little thing say a star. There's a little star symbol there. You click on that. It'll allow you to purchase a star. Part of that comes to our program as well. Do that for us, folks. We're ready to go on. Fire it up, good folks, at this end. Fire it up at this end, good folks. And we are ready to go for the second half, folks, with the 6th round, and we're going through. Pace and power, folks. Pace and power, we be going down. Pace and power. Good to have each and every one of you, as I said, on the live tonight. Good to see. I see Chanel is here, and Warilla Garrett, Deirdre Thomas, Beatrice Selby is here as well. Diane Graves-Andy is here. Bondwoman from Linden. Good to have you on board with us, Diane. Pamela Gurick. Good to have you as well. And Andy and Yolanda and all the other folks here with us this evening, folks. Good to have you folks here with us. Let's show you some what we're covering, folks. Our side. By this side, we tell you the Americans are so thoughtful. They're so thoughtful. They have donated some solar-powered refrigerators for us for our vaccines. for our vaccines so that we keep them at the prescribed temperature. The folks see the blackouts we having consistently. Consistently. And they called the rat said, before you are going to kill out them people, let me see if I can help. Enter solar-powered refrigerators. Folks, you see how far the science there? Then on the hot sun could come back to benefit us in a positive way. Solar-powered fridge. I can see some of y'all saying, Sherrod, this is Obia. This is Obia here. Thank you, Ambassador Nicole Thirak and your team. Thank you very much. Hi, Max. Ambassador Thirak, hi, Max. I like how you start. Hi, Max. Hi, Max. You will know some low-hanging fruits. You understand how the blackouts brace you. I can see some of y'all said, Nicole, come round by Durban Street. Nicole, come up Blueberry Hill. Nicole, come down by High Splash Down Street in Festival City side. Nicole, New Amsterdam Tech Tree. Yeah. Solar-powered refrigerators. You might see the government giving out that next because they've been sharing out solar panels. Cognizant that they're not solving the blackout problems really, truly. You see? They're not solving, they're just enablers. But thank you, Nicole Thirak and your team there at the American Embassy, solar powered. I'm happy you come, you see a problem, and they try to help us fix it. Ladies, there's a set of spoiled medicine to kill up in people in this country here, trying to kill out people. There's a set of take medicine. So I'm happy, I'm very happy that the ambassador has seen, folks, and she step in. Solar power. Right? I wouldn't mind one. The Angry Sandy have a song there, girl. Forbes, Bedouins, Susan Jacobs. You can take one. Who know, folks? Who know? Bring it back. We get ahead of ourselves. So thank you again to the American Embassy. Oh, shucks. Look where we're going now. I should have saved the good news for after this. That is what I should have done. That's what I should have done. Save the good news. Folks, 2,900 folks now pushing on 3,000 watching us all the way around the world. And I'm so happy. So many folks join us now because Facebook, I don't know, what's Zuckerberg doing with this blew up. Up, down. So a lot of folks join us now on YouTube. 1,700 joining us on Facebook right now. And I want to take a quick peek to see what's happening on our YouTube channel. Folks, we have that number. 1,200 persons joining us on YouTube, on our YouTube channel right now. 1,200 persons. My God, you're not easy. Let's get into the accident report, folks. Mahindra, Suraj Prasad, just 20. Mahindra mother milk still in his face, charged for causing death by dangerous driving. 20 years old. You think there's an easy charge? To have taken the life of somebody? Death by dangerous driving, I think in some jurisdictions, is vehicular manslaughter. 20 years old. Folks, let me slow down out there now. I'm begging y'all. Could we slow down out there so we can arrive alive? Look at this one we saw. Christopher Cambridge, a young man, lorry accident to Triumph, and he's killed on the road there. Slow down out there and let me arrive alive. I'm begging you all. Young man. And he transitioned life in this horrific fashion. I don't even want to get into all the details. But just to show the carnage that's happening on our road and our waterways. And we say consistently here. Slow down. Right? Slow down, good folks. Slow down and let me arrive alive. Look what else we're following. Signs of the times, we say. Signs of the times. You better stay close to Father coming soon. When you see some things happening out there, you know Father coming soon. Who's sharing the life with us tonight? Who's sharing the life for us tonight, folks? 3,100 people watching us around the world tonight, share the live with folks, smash that emoji. But look this story. I keep telling you all, these are the plagues. The 7 plagues. These boys loosen us since they come in. Carnage on our roads and waterways. Violence against our women and girls. You see? All of these kind of deaths you have happening. Here's the jumping the demons. They bring back the say from Guadeloupe. Horse-telling woman Jesoda Gukol attacked, stabbed multiple times by a quote-unquote unknown man. Folks, say a prayer for Jesoda, fighting for her life as we speak. As we speak. I know we got a lot of people of faith here. And a lot of people who say they don't believe in God. But when trouble comes, oh God, we ball out. Folks, please and thank you. Right? Please and thank you. Say a prayer for Jesoda. Right? You don't got to be accurate and in tip-top shape. Whoever upstairs. If somebody upstairs looking over this chaotic country, chaotic world, remember Jesoda. Remember Jesoda. Fighting for life. Multiple times they said she was stabbed. You see? Multiple times. What kind of country we living in? What kind of country people believe there's no recourse in the justice system? No recourse. And some people say so stupidly. If I can't have shit, nobody else will. Look, folks, some words swirling in my head. Swirling. But I won't give in to the devil. Swirling in my head. I sat here, you were there, and I told you yesterday morning, 22-year-old stabbed a 17-year-old because he dancing with some girl. Now he should go to jail for the rest of his life or be hung by the neck until dead. And then many other men could dance with the same girl. Among other things. How silly can you get? But I think the devil is whispering some people here. I think the devil self. You see? I think the devil self is whispering some people's ears. Jacob the woman. And then, oh, ye of little faith. You ain't got nothing between you and the abyss. Right? And he say, yes, Satan. And you're gonna do foolishness. You're gonna do foolishness. Jesoda fighting for your life. Multiple times, he said, by an unknown man. Carnage on our roads and waterways. Violence against women and girls. That's how the plagues become. Fires. Fires like you never see before. Fires like you never seen before. But look story here now. My God. The whole animal farm, you know. Once you come down these parts, whole animal farm, you know. Whole animal farm. Folks, I went to the National Assembly on Monday. I look across the other side. See what the Jacobite say. Look at one Vikram. Vikram was elected with Bobby Gosai. Who they're trying to tell us went rogue. And went into negotiation with Exxon. Look at Jack the officer, master liar. He didn't see the inside of the National Assembly in months. The Venezuelans had to bring in. Look, Gail. Look, Anil. The man, the CCJ said, brought the administration of justice, the entire administration of justice, into this ship. And I said, look, this whole animal farm. You think it's easy in this country, Nicole? Hold on. Hold on. I can see Nicole said, well, I know everybody, but now listening about these people look like nice people. Stick around a little bit. Stick around a little bit. Nicole, stick around a little bit. You can see. But look, story here now. Look, story here now. Why was it a secret that Bibi Gopal, Sharida Gopal, was released 3 months ago. The state says nothing. Huh? 3 months ago. Thank you very much. Big Smith. It's Big Uncle Smith. Big Smith Uncle. Uncle Big Smith. Uncle Big Smith, thank you. Baby Gopal. You all remember Nisa Gopal? Savagely and brutally murdered. Huh? It's like a robot. Takes your body and put it in a bag. Crush it up. Crush that young Queen's College student's body like it was nothing. Same Baby Gopal of that fame, of that repute. Released about 3 months ago. Yep. Believe it or not. You know, this is Guyana. This is Guyana. Yeah, believe it or not. Released and living a life. That young lady gone. Folks, you understand the wild west as Guyana? You understand the wild west that is Guyana, folks? 3,300 folks watching us tonight across the world. We're so humble. We're so privileged. Nisa Gopal's mother, Bibi Sharita Gopal. When the boyfriend was freed because of his sloppy work they did with the prosecution, now the mother come out too. The mother come out too. 1,300 watching us on YouTube. 1,300 persons watching us on YouTube. 1,900 persons watching us on Facebook. And we're privileged that we can say, because of you guys, we have the largest Facebook audience for a live program, and we have the largest YouTube audience for a live program in the Caribbean. If you see a program in the Caribbean or locally that has such a large audience for a live program, refer to us. I'll take back what I'm saying. We have the largest, and it's thanks to you guys who keep showing up. I don't know why. I don't know why. Largest live audience on Facebook, largest live audience on YouTube. Thanks to you folks. And I'll ring the bell one time for all of you. Yeah. I hope Nisa Gopal, mother, the boyfriend, the housekeeper, the dog, the cat, everybody, stay on the right side of the law. Stay on the right side of the law. Won't miss y'all, won't pass y'all. Won't miss y'all, won't pass y'all. But y'all know it's a narco state. Y'all know it's a narco state. Nicole, they tell you? Nicole Fira, they tell you it's a narco state? Huh? Barbie's getting beside herself though. I want y'all know Barbie's getting besides herself. They find a large quantity of narcotics. They find weapons, guns, ammunition. Don't buy self prepare for the Venezuelans. We have the gun, ain't nothing to worry about. They're trying to build ahead and prepare for the Venezuelans. Y'all must behave yourself. Y'all must prepare, y'all not prepare yourself, sorry. You better behave yourselves. All this in Region 6, you know. You realize how much things happening in Region 6? I don't know. Since PPP kill Sugar, we hear them boys turning all them land now. They says him, but it's really ganja, this other species. It's really ganja the planting. Huh? A whole set of narcotics, guns, ammunition. It's the Third World War we're preparing for down over there in Region 6. Region 6, so they're preparing for the vans. If they come along them funny, they set. They're ready to set it off. If the vans come along them funny. Yep. Y'all tape down a little bit there, please. Illegality is illegality. And if you can't do the time, don't do the crime. You can't do the time. Don't do the crime. Who sharing the life tonight? Who can smash that emoji button for us? A couple other things we're tracking. Well, look nice time now. Look story here now. Folks, there is no country on earth like Guyana. Biggest GDP, high income country, fastest growing country every day in this country. Oil wells discovered. We got about 360, about 600 now, nah? About 600 oil wells every day. And all we pour, all we collarbone showing. I bust this shirt right now, take off this makeup and so on this false here. You see story. You see story. We rename the show Tales from the Crypt. You think this country is it's time? It's time. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. Video surfaced recently. Photographs surfaced recently. An inmate serving time. Or he packaging marijuana. Folks, listen to me. Listen to me. I'm not kidding here. In the prisons, who know, back channels, in the prisons, got its own economy. Them boys tell us it's 5 times the GDP of mainstream Guyana economy. That dark economy running through the prisons, 5 times. That's the conservative estimate. The size of the national GDP. Nice time. That's why them boys, when they come out, let's do something quick to go back in. Because in there, they got jobs. And it's done a part-time. Right? Highly paid and so on. This man just casually parceling off ganja. They said he's from East Ramville. An inmate serving 51 years. Sorry, he had murdered a man rather in 2015 from East Ramville. Serving 51 years. But he said, I got a lot of time in my hand. I got to catch my hand. I got a lot of time here. I got to catch my hand. Folks. And the man just parceling off ganja. Like it's nothing. Is you give it it's a part-time work or it's a full-time work? Huh? How are you going to do now? Lucky him twice. He give you another 51 years. Huh? Just passing off like nothing. Who letting the ganja pass? Who allowing the ganja to pass? Good folks. Who allowing it to pass? We saw them burning some. We don't know if it's the same set. Essequibo Coast. I want y'all see this. Who gonna land at Essequibo? Planting ganja. Ganja planting in region 2. Ganja planting in region 6. You understand what's happening in this country? Traditional crops failing under this government. Them guys gone into high-grade crop now. You all see this? Police destroy over 220 kg of ganja plants on the Essequibo Coast. You see what's happening here? Rice fail. Sugar fail. Them guys going now to, God, I did my geography and this agriculture. I used to know. When you're rotating crop, what do you call that? Subsistence farming? I used to know. I used to be like that. I get a good grade in geography too. Thank you, Sir Etwaro. Thank you very much. Ring the bell one time for Sir Etwaro. What do you call that for? I know you're all bright. Smash that emoji, but please call it. Is it mixed crops? Huh? Ganja planting on a commercial scale in Essequibo. Region 2 and Region 6. On the quarantine. Huh? They tell me they get Rasta men living in that in the quantity in Region 6 and Region 2. Huh? That's what you're trying to tell me? But we get sense. We big. We big folks. And we got sense. What else we following, folks? In other news, let me try to call professionally. Nice time. Look, story here now. Thanks, Glenn Lal. Big Uncle Glenn, thanks for this one. Glenn, tell us. Guyana $11 million US to protect Exxon. 11 million US. Folks, I lose some of y'all with 1 million US. I ain't seeing you back. You pelt a brick behind your cherry dragon. You pelt some salt, some rice, some dust, some sugar. And you gone. 11.5 million US dollars. Not forget you and me. From the people who pouring in at Tushan, pouring in at Porica, and elsewhere. No. You got to go there. Folks, this upside down country. Biggest GDP, fastest growing economy, high income country. You see? But upside down for so. Corrupt for so. 11.5 million US dollars. Exxon. And for them folks, up by my broom side, a big ugly boat to bring from India. But not Exxon. Exxon got a little cute gunboat here. You think this country easy? Huh? You think this country easy? Well, it's not. I ain't gonna fool you. This country is easy, not for the faint-hearted. Years ago, I heard Frank Sinatra sing a song. Probably did a cover. Probably was a cover. New York, New York. You see, if you could make it here, you could make it anyway. It's the same thing here. You ain't got nothing than us. If you could make it here, New York ain't got nothing for you. If you can make it here, God damn it, you can make it any place. It's New York you're talking about. If you could make it here, sir, you could make it anyway. And that is why, that is part of the reason so many of you, go overseas and you do well. You go overseas and you do well. The guys were showing me here. I like with them Jack Bats too long, I'll English feeling me. The guys were showing me recently some of our stats. 25% of this 3,400 persons who watch us from the States. 25% of that from the USA alone, New York alone. I ain't talking about Canada and the other places. 25% of people who watch our program watch from the US. Right? Because y'all fast, y'all want to know what's happening back here. Who planting ganja in region 2, who planting in 6 and all that. You're going to the diaspora, y'all do well. Because if you could make it here, who sharing the life? You could make it anyway. If you could make it here, and one high official in the Guyana police force, right? He trying to make it. Don't come wrong, he funny. Apologies. He trying to make it. And that's the files for tonight, folks. Only in this country, though, is the vile West. Let me bust the files tonight. This is an area here, in farm, on the East Bank. And this here, good folks, this here is a play field. The folks tell us they got the, the plan for the land. And showed us that this, up to recently, was a play field in farm on the East Bank. And folks, they're asking questions. Like the good citizens they are asking questions. They want to know when the NDC, when housing give out this area here. Huh? When they give out this area here to a high-ranking policeman. I tell you what the question the folks asking. When did they give out this area here? To a high-ranking policeman. I say no, but I can ask. The area of Rhonda, Sharon, and Joyce started as a play field. They show the plan. You see the big box that them cut up here? They show us the plan they haven't faith. They said a senior member of the Guyana police force, he was allotted a portion of the play field. In no other country on earth is this possible. The residents of this area has been demarcated as a play field. They're waiting for the good living come, the play field going clean up. Folks in the area said they bought property in this community because of this green space here. Looking forward to the day they can exercise and walk around and so on. Until they saw, well, not until, This is the soft folks come with sand and start putting down, and so on. They say, well, it's nice time. No. Highest high income country, fastest growing economy, biggest GDP. They say government take me serious. No, they're coming. Don't do it. Don't do it. You're gonna embarrass yourself. And so they embarrass themselves. And they're asking the NDC, what's happening here? Right? In this animal farm, all created equal, but some more equal than others. High-ranking member of the Guyana Police Force, they said, given a huge portion of the playfield, done build big fancy fence, and about to put a house. And they showed us the plan. Right? They said credible sources, look, you see this box here? You notice they ain't got no demarcations in this big box here? Because this piece right here, 1299, that plot is the playfield. Everybody in the neighborhood know this is the playfield. High-ranking member, friends, family, and favorites. The people of farm on the East Bank asking questions of the NDC, of the government, and they want answers. They want answers. You don't like see land in this country? You don't like see land? Oh, you should see how they're making a mess of the Linden Suicide Highway. You should see how they're making a mess of the Linden Suicide Highway. I was struck recently. Yeah. The point I was making is if you're heading up to Linden, one of the very iconic things, apologies there, one of the lapel might seem to lose the battery. One of the iconic things was those trees and now huge swaths of land on that Linden Suicide Highway. Borna must be somersaulting in the grave when you see some of them who get land there. Friends, family, and favorites. The entryway as you turn off the highway to go to Linden was just lush green. You know, our songwriters immortalize those scenes in song when they say, talk about the emerald jungle. All the clear, gone. Gone. You can turn up to the entryway of the highway there. Used to be a big sign, welcome to Linden. You know, a little triangle at the four corner there. Welcome to Linden. They lash down all of that. They're gone. You see, somebody got a sawmill, a concrete something. Nothing is sacred anymore. Friends, family, and favorites. Friends, family, and favorites. That being said, folks, that being said, Region 10, All things being equal, I'm in Region 10 on Saturday. We're going to be by the bus park, there by the market, from 12 into the afternoon. We're going to have a meeting there, and we're talking about Venezuela. If you're in Linden, come out, folks. We're going to be talking about Venezuela. We're coming to Linden to say hello in yellow. We're going to be in Block 42 as well during the course of the morning. And this is the Alliance for Change. We're going to be in Block 42 in the morning. And then from about 12, we were in the bus park area by the market there in Linden. And then we are also going to, we're going to be in that area there right up until the evening, talking to people what's happening in this country. And we're going to be elsewhere, but we'll keep you guys posted. But Linden, we're in Linden on Saturday, folks. Right? We're in Linden on Saturday. We're talking Venezuela, we're talking the economy, we're talking we know the whole thing. We know the whole thing, folks. Boots on the ground. Block 22, we come in. Saturday morning, Saturday midday, we're going to be out and about in the market area right on to 4 or 5 o'clock. So looking forward to seeing all of you folks there. Come down by the marketplace, 12. You can see us. You can't miss me. We can be so loud. You can't miss me. Right? I can be shouting, Madura must go. I'm looking forward to seeing you in the morning, Block 22. Looking forward to seeing you in the morning. Hello in yellow. Folks, that being said, that's going to do it for us this evening. That's our time. Bantu and Chinsing. Wanda Fraser said Blueberry Hill. Who knows, Wanda? I'm certain, Block 22, I'm certain we can be out by the market. And we're going to be out by the market from midday right till about 6 o'clock. So come down there, folks. Shoot me up a message too if you want more advice, more guidance. 627-6963. But that being said, folks, that's our time. And that's our program. That being said, that's my time, good folks. And that's our program. Van Classic. Oh, that's so why I didn't see the mic failed me. Just apologies there. Didn't even realize it was out. The mic failed me. Alson Cortez. Thanks for joining us. Diana, I want to see you Saturday. Diana, Grips Andy. I want to see you Saturday. I done job. Don't let me follow. Carolyn Halley, good to see you as well. Sharon McPherson, Bantu King. Good to have you, Bantu. And all the other folks, Heaven Faith, Bernadette James, Alex. Folks, smash that emoji button before you go. Share the live before you go as well. If you're coming back to watch the program, do the same, folks. Do the same. And remember to partner with us as well. We don't run out of water.
Want to keep getting the best in the ring?
That's right.
Yes, you can help us to keep going by partnering with us through your contributions. And it's easy. Send us a daily, weekly, or monthly donation, whichever is most convenient to you. Cash App at $in-the-ring592, Zelle and PayPal in the ring592 at gmail.com, or WhatsApp us on 627-6963 for how to contribute via MoneyGram and Western Union and for MMG payments. Want to keep getting the best in the ring?
That's right.
Yes, you can help us to keep going by partnering with us through your contributions. And it's easy. Send us a daily, weekly, or monthly donation, whichever is most convenient to you. Cash App at $in-the-ring592, Zelle and PayPal in the ring592 at gmail.com, or WhatsApp us on 627-6963 for how to contribute via MoneyGram and Western Union and for MMG payments.
All right, folks, that's going to do it for us this evening. That's our time. That's the last bell. That's our program. Veronica, Dulwich, Petrie, good to see you. Leonie Haynes, good to see you as well. Beatrice Selby, Chinsing Henry, good to have all of you folks on the live. That's what time, folks. That's my time. And that's my program. Stay safe. Kyle Bino, Vanilla Garden.